Imagine surfing the internet when suddenly you come across an intriguing headline. Early signs of cervical cancer you shouldn't ignore. It's as if an inner voice whispers, "Attention! This is vital knowledge that can save lives." But why exactly is it so crucial to pay attention to these signs? The answer lies in recognizing the early indications of a disease as serious as cervical cancer. When it comes to cancer, early detection is key. However, often the initial signs can be subtle, easily dismissed as something temporary. Here lies the dilemma. Ignoring these signs is like opening the door to the unknown, allowing cancer to progress silently. It's a choice between inertia and action, between temporary discomfort and potential tragedy. Therefore, understanding these signs is more than just useful knowledge. It's a matter of survival. One of the most common early signs of cervical cancer is abnormal vaginal bleeding. This can occur between menstrual periods, after sexual intercourse, or even after menopause. Many women tend to attribute this symptom to hormonal fluctuations or benign issues, but it's essential to investigate any unusual bleeding. Additionally, it's important to note the presence of blood clots, as this may indicate a more serious condition that requires immediate medical attention. Another sign to watch out for is discomfort during sexual intercourse. If an activity that used to be pleasurable becomes painful, it may indicate an underlying problem such as cervical cancer. Ignoring this symptom out of embarrassment or shame only serves to prolong the suffering. It's also crucial to be aware of any persistent abdominal or pelvic pain, as this may be related to more serious complications that require medical intervention. Unusual vaginal discharge should also raise a red flag. While normal discharge is a natural part of the female body's functioning, sudden changes in color, odor, or consistency may indicate infections or more serious conditions such as cervical cancer. It's important to mention that discharge with blood or persistent watery discharge should be immediately investigated by a healthcare professional. Hey, if you enjoy this type of video with healthy tips, take a moment to subscribe to the channel here to see the other tips I'll be posting. Persistent pelvic pain or pressure should not be ignored either. While many women may attribute this to menstrual cramps or other less concerning causes, it's crucial to evaluate the origin of this pain to rule out any serious problems, including cervical cancer. Additionally, it's important to be aware of other associated symptoms, such as pain during urination, unexplained weight loss, and persistent fatigue, as these may also indicate the presence of cervical cancer. Each of these signs is closely linked to cellular changes that occur in the cervix during the development of cervical cancer. For example, abnormal vaginal bleeding may be caused by abnormal cell growth in the cervix, which can easily become injured and bleed. Similarly, pain during sexual intercourse may result from tumor growth interfering with surrounding tissues. It's important to emphasize that while these signs are potential indicators of cervical cancer, they are not definitive. Other medical conditions, such as sexually transmitted infections or hormonal issues, can also cause similar symptoms. Therefore, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional for proper evaluation and diagnosis. For the viewer, the message is clear. Never underestimate the signs your body is sending you. If something seems unusual or persistent, don't hesitate to seek medical guidance. After all, it's better to investigate a benign symptom than to ignore an early sign of cancer. Ultimately, the phrase "early signs of cervical cancer you shouldn't ignore" is more than just a warning. It's a reminder of the importance of being attentive to your own body. In the game of life and death, ignorance is not an option. Therefore, may these words serve as a beacon, guiding everyone toward a life of health and well-being. Thank you very much, and until the next video.